and a clean porch. Sorry, baby. They're all being loud. Miss Mel, we know you're asleep. Sweeping this corner because it's been a mess. My kid brought home a plant that he did. Probably need a microphone. Probably. Miss Mel, what are you doing down there? No gender, only goose. Squirrelies. That's where I sit. Morning, everyone. I cleaned up a little bit because it was getting a little obnoxious out here. Hello. She hasn't been outside in a few days, but it's nice out this morning. Like a cool 65. If only it could be this temperature all year round, all the time. Today marks day one of us actually trying to get our writing off the ground. Like, for real, for real. It's difficult when you're used to writing fanfic and you're just used to having engagement for like free with your stuff. But also, I just hate those terms. There is a cardinal in my tree. I can't see it, but I can hear it. Chirp, chirp, chirp. I don't know if it's the female cardinal or the male cardinal, because we have a couple that come by, but shit, whoever it was flew off. There's a squirrel in the yard too, scoping things out. They saw me though. Every morning we scatter bird seed for them, like the squirrels and the birds, and there's a little pot that we have over here on our railing. Crepe myrtles, the blooms are almost gone. Which means it's time for us to get to work. We just brushed our teeth, so we're not having breakfast just yet, but we're going to have breakfast in a little while. And then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to try to write I'm going to organize the magazines I can submit writing for and figure out if anything that I've written in the past can just be reused. Because I've written a lot. There's so much that we've just have written over time. I mean, considering that we've been writing since we were, we were 9, 10 years old, and we were still going to Holy Spirit. Like, we were still going to Catholic school. Our last year of that was grade 5, so we started middle school in the public school system in a different state. And we were writing fanfic by then. And we had a fanfiction.net account. starting in 2000. I think it's August 31st, 2001 was when, no, that was it 2000, it was 2000. August 31st, 2000. We were 12 years old when we started writing fanfic. Or, well, when we started posting fanfic, I should say. We'd been writing fanfic for years before that. We just didn't know that's what it was called and didn't know that there was a place to share it. Squirrelies. Good mornings. Good mornings. Oh, did I scare somebody off? I must have scared off a bird. Good morning, cats. Good morning. Oh. Are you recording this right now? I am. Okay. They have therapy today. They have therapy all week, babe. I know. Lilo! Miss Ma'am. Ma'am. You're acting like you are hurt. And I hope you are not, because I don't have a way to get you to a vet. I don't have a way to get you to one, and I don't have the money to have to get you one. Maybe it's just that she's old. She is at least 12 years old. She's not that old. We've had her since she was 8, whereas she showed up 8 years ago. Do you think that she was a full-grown cat when we got her? Because yes, she was. Wow. What? Baby girl. You want to go inside, Lee? I know you don't want to go through the window because you're standing in front of the door, so here, I'll let you in. Ooh. There you go. That was a piece of something that we burned yesterday. Oh, look, the squirrels didn't run away. Or at least one of them didn't. Oh, are we getting one that's going to be brave? Are we getting one that's going to be brave? Hello. I think that one's, my neighbor named him Buddy. But, look. I don't know if you can see them through the slats like I can. Probably not. Nope. I tried. This is morning routine. Getting ready for the day. That squirrely's a chunk. You are a chunky squirrel. That's right, eat your nubbins. I love the squirrels so much. Angelica desperately wants to be friends with all of them. And it's adorable because every time she sees them, she's like, I want to pet. I think that one is pregnant. I think one of them is preggo. She's very round. Are you preggo? Angelica, you can't just ask a squirrel if they're pregnant. Oh my lord, Stephen. Good morning. It's gonna be a long week. I don't think so. What I'm going to do today is I already put down a list of places that I wanted to submit to and put down when their submission dates are, but one of them is the 14th, so like if I'm going to submit anything to that, I gotta do so soon. They're all paying markets, which is great because we need money. And yeah, I think I want to try to get something submitted today for like the earliest deadline, and the second earliest deadline I think I want to get done by Wednesday. I should be posting a chapter of Canon Event, which is an Invader Zim fanfic, because I got back into it real bad thanks to a friend of ours that we met online. Well, it's more like she encouraged me to start writing this fanfic idea that I had, and I hadn't written Invader Zim fanfic since, I don't know, we were, what, 14? I mean, we stopped writing IZ stuff probably about the time we were 15 or so, because that was an Evelyn thing. Hello, squirrel. You are up on the porch? Hellos. You are brave. Can't see him because he's over on the other side, and I don't want to scare him by moving too much, because he's already scary. There's nothing in that one. There's nothing on the actual port. Oh, I guess you found something. I'm gonna turn this around. Is that okay? Don't jump. No scares. There you go. Good job, Mr. Squirrelies. You were the first one today. You were the brave one. Yeah. You were very brave. But look, I gave you food. I put that there for you. Yeah. I love it when they actually come up onto the porch. I think it's hilarious. Because they get really, 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 really easily spooked. I gotta put this down in a way that's actually stable. Put this. There we go. The squirrels are more interesting anyway. Oh, don't do it like that. You're fine. I'm not cutting out. You guys are so twitchy. I mean, I guess so are we when we stop and think about it. We can't get high this week, can we? Nope. Not while they're doing their intensive. Which sucks, because it's like the only week. Well, we have next week too. Until the kiddo gets home from the ex-wife's. Yeah. I just really don't. I know that, like, Andrew and I are ready to do another. I know. And you guys keep going back and forth whether or not you want to do the shrooms that our brother gave us, or if you want to actually try the Mickey Tabs. Yeah. I feel safe with the Mickey Tabs. Look at that baby. This one is not chunk. This is not the chunky one we were talking about earlier. Though this one is pretty chunky too, in a little way. Squirty. Waiting to go get breakfast. I need to eat. It's been 15 minutes, so I'm sure we can actually eat something and not be like, oh, toothpaste. Give it a few more minutes. Also, I just liked watching the squirrels. You're adorable. Look how adorable you are. Little fluffy one. Squirty. I like it when they're brave and they come up onto the porch anyway, even if we're right here. And slowly but surely trying to befriend the birds and the squirrels. Little animals of our community. There are two other squirrels down off the side of the porch. But there's a good amazing view. Across the street. Look at all that greenery. Oh. And a little squirrel friend. Yes. One day we will have the painting skills to actually paint this. I mean, you can describe it in words, though, and that's even better, in my opinion. Just because you're the avid reader among the group. Also, Cass, I don't want to hear about, like, how you can't write, because Lord Almighty, can you also write when you actually want to try? Whatever. We need to get to work, don't we? Yeah, we do. Alright. Well, let's go do that then. Goodbye.